Hello viewers, welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we're going to be looking at the easiest jobs to get hired at. 10 easiest jobs that pay well and are achievable. Everyone wants to have a job in life that will pay us so beautifully, even if we don't have to work so hard for it. Especially if we don't have to work so hard for it. Because nowadays, especially when it comes to our work, mainly those ones that pay very well, there is always a lot of stress attached to it. Nothing good comes so easily, but there must be a way to work around it and make it balanced for us to be able to survive it. Well, unlike what everyone thinks, there are really some jobs with little to no stress that pays a lot more than most jobs that stress us so much and that can pay us enough to achieve our dreams in the future. If you are a professional at what you do, you should know what kind of job befits you in order for you to enjoy the perfect balance between your work and your personal life without having any regret whatsoever in life. When doing a job with low stress and a high pay, you can also have enough time for other things in your life and still earn a lot at the end of the month. But then, despite the amazing benefits to all these jobs with low stress and high pays, why is everyone not jumping into them? The first and most important reason is mostly because the people in need of these said jobs may not have the particular degree, certificates, or qualifications required for such jobs. And also, most people see it as a huge stress to even work towards getting these high-paid jobs because there are a lot of people looking for it too, which makes the chances of getting them very slim and almost impossible. When it comes to profession aspirations, discovering convenient jobs that pay properly is a frequent goal. After all, who doesn't desire to make a boatload of cash doing work that they don't find overly stressful? That's the dream, right? Luckily, there are other alternatives available. Plus, some of the best excessive paying jobs don't require a ton of education, experience, or training. If you're searching for exciting jobs that pay well, here's what you want to know. Hey, have you subscribed yet? If not, please do, because we bring in lots of quality content that you will be interested in, so you don't miss out on any. Subscribe and turn on that notification bell so that you get notified when we post our videos. Now let's get back to it. Firstly, what is an easy job? Before we dig into the effortless excessive paying jobs you would possibly choose to consider, let's pause for a second and take a look at what an effortless job virtually is. First, a function doesn't have to be boring or unchallenging to be easy. Second, it doesn't have to be absolutely stress-free either. Generally, an easy job is a subjective term. It may want to imply that you experience the work so you don't find it stressful, or it should suggest that it doesn't require a ton of specialized training, making it a choice for almost anyone. In some cases, it should be that managing the obligations makes it natural and comfortable. For many, what looks easy connects to their inherent strengths. For example, human beings with artistic capabilities, drawing capabilities, might also find inventive roles amazing, whilst doing those who couldn't draw their way out of a paper bag would possibly not. Take inventories of what you're good at and what you love doing. That way you can discern out what's convenient for you. For the reason of this list, a convenient job is one that is fairly low stress and that many humans discover as fun. That can make the work experience manageable and enjoyable, which are regularly key factors to what humans view as easy. So here are the top 10 highest paying easy jobs. Here's a look at the top 10 convenient jobs that pay nicely that you may additionally be capable to score in 2022. 1. House sitter. If you're searching for handy excessive paying jobs, don't overlook being a house sitter. Your fundamental accountability is just to be present in the house, making sure domestic work doesn't remain undone. Usually, there will be a few greater duties like watering plants, checking the mail, and possibly some mild cleaning. But the bulk of your job is simply to clear these minor jobs up and remain at the person's house to make sure everything is in order. House sitters usually earn a reasonable amount of money in a month. Plus, this job doesn't always stop you from doing any other job. If there is Wi-Fi available in the house, or if you have your own cell phone data, you can work remotely from there or freelance online. As long as you aren't required to be at the residence 24/7, you can even head out to another job and be a house sitter in the middle of the day. 2. Personal trainer. If you had, as an alternative, spent as plenty time as feasible working out, then a profession as a non-public coach may want to be your best option. You assist every human being get hit and improve their health, frequently working alongside them to make sure they get in appropriate shape and remain safe. While you don't technically have to have any formal education or licensing, getting a few certifications may also improve your revenue potentials. A lot of money can be made out of this in a month. 3. Optometrists. Optometrists are people trained and skilled to treat the eyes. Yes, you do generally want a doctorate or a certificate to grow to be an optometrist, which means committing to a pretty bit of schooling. But as soon as you've executed education and have your license, this can without problems qualify as one of the best excessive paying jobs around. Mainly, optometry work is effortless due to the fact that it is straightforward. You will decide a patient's imaginative and prescient prescriptions, diagnose and deal with positive eye diseases, and tackle eye injuries. Plus, you get to assist human beings to see better, and that is particularly amazing. 4. Flight attendants. A pretty simple job. Flight attendants make sure certain airline passengers are taken care of and that any troubles are resolved. Now, this position isn't mechanically no stress, as some passengers can get unruly and rude at times. But most passengers are surprisingly mellow. Plus, you get to tour around, which can be very enjoyable. 5. Dog walker. If you adore animals and you aren't afraid of having a job at a place where scooping of poop is a requirement, being a canine walker would possibly be proper up your alley. As long as you're strolling the dogs for an excellent size typically on schedule, you'll in all likelihood succeed. Often, this is a part of function. It happens part-time, which may be just in the evenings, and which is totally doable to have a lot of power to manipulate your earnings because you get to decide how many dogs you can walk, and you get to do other jobs during the day if you want to. Most owners don't mind if you walk their dogs with other dogs, so you should stack your gigs to make the most at some point of an hour. 6. Toll booth attendants. When it comes to simplicity, it is difficult to beat toll sales space attendants. You will spend your time taking repayments from passing cars and elevating a gate to let them through. It virtually couldn't be extra straightforward. Plus, some of these are Kingdom Authorities positions. That means they come with strong advantages packages, making the position a greater money-making job overall. 7. Massage therapists. Becoming a rub-down therapist does suggest getting some formal education and a license. However, if you revel in assisting human beings loosening up or supporting humans with positive bodily conditions, this can be a superb option for you. Many rub-down therapists get to manipulate their very own schedule, although there are choices for working full-time with clinics or retail spas. These people who give massage services earn a whole lot in a month, if it is something you take serious. 8. Librarians. Book fans can also adore the thinking of working at a library, The job focuses a lot on organizing, making sure substances or objects are in their perfect place, and that if all the use assessments and daily activities are recorded correctly. However, you can also additionally get to assist with events, which can be an exciting alternative. 9. Tour guide. If you love your vicinity or a precise academic vacation spot, like a museum, and you have knowledge to impart on visitors, working as a tour informator is a strong choice. When it comes to enjoyable jobs that pay well, this can clearly qualify. You will spend your day having conversations with visitors and displaying them the coolest stuff possible to keep them entertained. This is like being paid a lot to do nothing else but talking to visitors who want to know more about the area you stay in or somewhere you know a lot about. 10. Private tutor. If you excel in a specific subject and you have some special instructing skills that can give knowledge to someone, you can earn pretty much as a non-public tutor. The work can be like one of the best jobs around if you love helping others and if you love whatever subject you're teaching. Plus, it is one of the most bendy preferences around. You can pick how many students to take on and may additionally be capable to set your own very schedule. This happens to be a huge deal all around the world because so many parents are looking for tutors to take their kids after school hours to make them smarter, and besides, not just kids. There are adults out there looking forward to learning one thing or the other, so you can make a whole lot out of this if you want to. Okay, aside all these options that were being mentioned above, there are other ones too, like being a voice actor. If you have a fantastic or wonderful voice, or have the capability to alter how you sound to suit a situation, you may additionally do beautifully well as a voice actor. These authorities spend their days analyzing scripts, which might also be for commercials, video games, or voiceovers in TVs or films. For some, this qualifies as one of the most exciting jobs that pay well. While it requires a sure quantity of brain or skill, you may additionally no longer need to do lots of formal training. In this situation, your income can vary, but it will be more enjoyable when you have more than one company you're working for, but it is very flexible and you can choose to work at any time. So there it is, guys. These are some of the most high-paying jobs that most people actually neglect or don't even go into because they don't see it as anything. But these pay so well because you can do as much as you want at a time. So what do you think? If there are others that you actually know, you can comment down below. We'd love to hear from you. And please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video for more videos like this. Thank you very much for watching. Bye for now.